Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Spotlight 209, sponsored by Horseshoe Casino Hammond, offering a premier gaming and entertainment experience in Northwest Indiana. You may know my guest today as Legs Benedict from the South Shore Roller Derby, and she is here to tell us about an event happening on April 18th at the Hammond Civic Center. So, without further ado, let's get started. Legs, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks.
Love the background. I see we've made some upgrades since the last time you were on.
Yeah. 5 minutes beforehand, but whatever.
It works.
Yeah.
So last year we were here talking about the event at Bulldog Park. This year it seems like to be a new schedule happening for the girls over at the South Shore. Tell us a little bit about the event and what we're excited about this season.
Yeah. So our opener for our season is April 18th at the Hammond Civic Center. It's a double header. Our runaways are taking on the Prairie Land Punishers out of Illinois around Decatur. And then the Derailers, or our B team, are taking on our Lafayette Supernovas out of Lafayette. We've played them quite a few times. They're kind of they come up a lot. We get them between our A team and our B team sometimes, depending on their level of skill that year. But yeah, we're super excited to get that started. And then we'll also have bouts in June at Bulldog Park in Crown Point, and also September out in Valpo, those two are our highest attended ones. So if you like outside, definitely come to those. But if you want to take it back to 1970s roller derby, come on out to the Civic Center on the 18th.
Well, it's pretty cool to see because it seems like the schedule is getting a little bit more aggressive in bigger venues, which is really awesome. Seems to be that the growth of the popularity of the roller derby is kind of taking steam a little bit now. And you're also now the president of the roller derby. Is that correct?
I am. Yes. Our president, El Capitan, took a step back this season after being president for roughly 8 years. So I was voted in this year, and this is my first year being president. I'm super excited to see where we can go with that. And yeah, we have been growing a little bit. We've been really lucky to, the last couple of years, have been the best sports team in the region for the NWI, best ofs, which has helped a lot more people find us, I think. And we're the first and only women's team to win that, beating out the Railcats. So it's been a fun time. Hopefully we'll win again this year.
Heck yeah. Well, last I checked, the winners have been selected, and I think they're just about to come out.
Yeah. No, now I'm real excited.
Well, and I think I saw you at the Best of the Region event last year, correct?
Yeah. Yep. I was there last year. I think I've gone to the last 3 of them, but yeah, those are such great events. So
yeah, they're fun.
We'll be able to make it again.
Heck yeah, that's one of my favorites of the year. So when it comes to the season, what are you kind of looking forward to? What can people expect?
For this season, I think you can expect a lot of the same things that we've done before. If you haven't gone before, it's just something different to do on the weekends. It's a fast physical sport. The crowd gets really into it when we do have it. The ones that are outside, we bring in vendors and things like that. The Civic Center is always a cool location because you've got all the seats up high and get to watch kind of from bird's eye view, which is, I think, the coolest. It feels really cool when you're being watched by everybody up there. It's also consistently a really affordable night out. We've brought in sponsors and other revenue streams in order to keep the cost of the community low, and we haven't raised our ticket prices at all. So it's still just $10 per adult, $5 for kids 5 to 12, and it's free for kids 4 and under. So trying to make sure that we keep the community entertained, but then also with the cost of everything else going up, we could not even imagine raising prices for people. So yeah, and I think that with the Civic Center specifically and their history of roller derby, getting to skate there feels like a full circle moment. So that one will be really fun. If you ever watched that 70s roller derby, or your parents have, or whatever, it's pretty similar. It's that we don't have that bank track, but we'll still big hits, knock people out, people get hurt. So it's a lot of fun to watch. And I think that this season will have that same kind of vibe, maybe just with more people. Yeah.
Well, you touched on it before. The Civic Center is such a cool venue because I think I went to a circus there at the end of last year and was shocked. The last time I was been there probably 10, 15 years. And I was shocked by how intimate that setting really is in a gym setting.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I can only having an elephant in there would be really cool.
nuts. It was when they're doing that stuff above, like that are flying and like doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nuts. It was really a cool event. And so I can only imagine being able to kind of get that view for the roller derby that's happening below you. And then you said contributed something to like the first time the roller derby was like in the 70s.
Yeah. So I think that was the what were they called? The Midwest Pioneers. So you've got like Ronnie Robinson, I think was like their captain or something. But they played in the 70s, 73. They played like San Francisco, like the Bay Rollers. So yeah, I mean, it's been around for a long time. We brought it back 2013 is when South Shore started. And I think we've had about at the Civic Center every year since then. I could be wrong. Maybe obviously not COVID, but we've had about, at the Civic Center since then. And so being able to just kind of like bring it back and pull the history back is always a real special moment. Yeah. And we do get a lot of older viewers at the Civic Center one, which is fun. And I think that kind of like helps pull that in. And that might be why they're coming. I don't know, but
heck yeah. So, okay. So this season for more information, where can they go for the schedule? And then let's talk about ticket prices and where they can go to buy tickets for the Civic Center.
Sure. So our schedule is at southshorerollerderby.org. So we've got our schedule is on there, as well as the tickets. You can go straight to the links for our tickets by going there, or you can go to tickets.southshorerollerderby.org. Either one will get you the best place to purchase tickets. You can also buy tickets at the door. Doors open at 5 o'clock and first whistle is at 5:30. If you want to skip the line to have to pay for tickets, I would purchase them online first. You can even do it in the line at the thing when you see how long the line is.
Yeah. And then, like I said, for the record, people at home, when you're watching this, please buy your tickets in advance if you can. It alleviates a lot of stress from the organizers of this thing. It helps a lot. Yeah,
definitely. Buy them ahead. You also get to just like pull it up on your phone and walk right through, whereas waiting in line, especially if it's a little chillier next weekend, you gotta like out the door. I would just buy it ahead of time.
Heck yeah.
But tickets are $10, $5 for kids 5 through 12, and for kids 4 and under are free. You can get them at the door. We do have concessions and alcohol available for purchase at the Civic Center. It is cash only though, so just keep that in mind. And for our outdoor ones, normally you would need to bring your own chair. You don't have to do that at the Civic Center, so it's even better.
Awesome. Well, I wish you all the luck and in health on top of it. I know that's a physical sport. Good luck staying injury-free all season to you and the girls out there. And then hopefully I can get a chance to get out there and take my kids and we'll check it out. I'd love to watch you guys do that stuff, man. It looks awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Legs. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good rest of the day.
Bye.
So before we continue, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor.
When it comes to unforgettable events, Horseshoe Casino Hammond sets the stage. From the City View Lounge to the venue or to the fan cave, there's a perfect fit for every celebration. Whether you're planning a casual, laid-back gathering or an elegant affair wrapped in radiance, your event shines here. Celebrate in the City View Lounge and enjoy an elevated bar experience defined by sleek design and effortless sophistication. From elegant plated dinners, abundant buffets, and customizable culinary stations, every detail is crafted to impress.
So thanks for watching this episode of Spotlight, and make sure to check out some of the events going on at the venue at Horseshoe Casino Hammond, including the Isley Brothers this weekend on 4/17 and Ja Rule on 5/8. To find out about all things happening in the region, go to the Times website at nwi.com or on their socials, and please check out our Eat Local 2&I app, both on iTunes and Android. New episodes drop every Thursday, so be on the lookout. Thanks again for watching, and have a great weekend.